the 1869 house, and gonna try to get a ring return today. There's still 2 rings missing that we haven't found. Kentucky Dirt Diggers is gonna show up here in a little bit, but I got on the first low target. Wasn't too terribly deep, and I see a shank peeking back at me, and I believe it's just gonna be a flatty. I've never dug a flatty, so that's pretty cool. That looks better. Alright, well, I got on a flatty and I was cleaning it up. It's a plain Jane, but hey, it's my first flatty. Sorry for all the traffic noise. Alright, well, I got on an old coin. It was decently deep. It's I believe it's a 20s or a teens wheat cent. It's the first old coin on the day. Hopefully many more to follow. Alright, well, Zeb's on the board with first Indian of the day. About 5 inches deep. Oh, I just dropped it. It's gone forever. It is $18.99.
Is it a 9 or 8?
It's 99.
It is a 99. Barely in the 1800s club today.
Got it all cleaned up. It's a beautiful $18.99. Back is a little chewy, but you know what? That's 1800s Indian. Zeb got his Indian right there, and I came and made my pass right here, and I had a tone that sounded like an Indian. And I believe I'm on the board with an Indian as well. You can see the 1 cent on the back. See if we can just get a date real quick. 1900. Alright, well, I was working at nickel tone and I got a 1947 Jefferson. But it's nothing compared to what Zeb just told me he found. I'll have to check it out over here. Said he was working at nickel tone as well.
Here you go.
And he's got a V-nickel. 1911. It's pretty clean. Just like the one I dug yesterday. They're coming out clean out of here. Alright, well, I was working a decent tone and I got a 1944 Wheatie. Second one on the day. Sorry for the road noise. Alright, well, Zeb's got on something cool. He's got a little dog tax for Indiana. 1941. That's awesome. Alright, well, Zeb was down there working a signal and got a top to a mason jar lid. A little bit of the glass still. But while he was looking for that, he got a nice little marble. I had a nice little spill right here. They're all Wheaties, but I'll take them. There's 2 44s, a 41, and a 45. Alright, well, I was digging a little scratchy tone and I'm on for a silver. It looks worn. It's a Merc. There's no mint. Go ahead and...
Let me hit you?
Yeah, go ahead and spray it. I can already see the date. It's a 1924. Back a little bit. There you go. Nice warm Merc. Alright, well, Zeb's on the board with another Indian. This one's super clean. I believe it's 1895. Cleanest Indian to come out of this yard yet. Well, Zeb's still at that same hole. He got that Indian. You can see the Indian here. And he had another tone that was deeper.
About 2 inches.
About 2 inches deeper, and he popped out a barber. It's a 1907, and it is his first O mint. It looks like there might have been like a little circle punch or something on the back of that. That V-nickel I dug yesterday had that.
I saw that.
That's an awesome silver.
Spill.
Yes.
1895, 1907.
And they're his now.
Boom. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, well, I've never dug an old horseshoe before. It's gonna be my first old one. That's awesome. It was deep too. Maybe we can find a crotobell or something in this area. We're gonna signal up underneath this bush. And I got a little bracelet charm. It says Peggy on it. And it is marked Sterling. It's hard to see. It's right there. Put my finger now. It's awesome. Well, Zeb dug a 44 Wheatie in this hole and a first year memorial. And he also had this down in the hole with it. It's a little Girl Scout pin. Well, Zeb got a nice little find here. A little transit token. Alright, well, I was working a signal and wouldn't you know it, I returned that ring yesterday and today I got another one. But this one isn't one that she lost, so I think I actually be able to keep this one. The inside of the band reads Solid Gold TG. We're not sure quite what that means, but I'll let you guys know later. Awesome find. My 4th gold ring ever. Alright, well I called Zeb over. I got something shiny. It's right here. You see right there. I think it's just gonna be a Merc. Oh, just dropped it in the hole. Yeah, it's a 41. D. You gonna spray it for me? Nice Merc.
A good thick one.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully there's some more out here. Alright, well I was working a tone. Alright, it came out right there. A little part of a cufflink. Gold plated at one point. Alright, well Zeb is killing Indians today. He's got another one. We believe it's 1907 maybe. Well, Zeb called me over. He had a silver coin on edge down there, and second silver for the day. It's 1941. No mint. It's a pretty Merc. Well, I was digging a scratchy tone, and it was about 45-degree angle. About 5 inches deep, and it's my second 1909. I'll never know if it's a VDB or not. It has a nice hunk of poo right there. I won't be able to get that off. But it's a nice old coin. Almost was an Indian. Well, I haven't filmed anything in a bit, but I have found some Wheaties and some odd end stuff. Nothing crazy. It's another Wheatie. It's 50s. I think that gives me like 10 or so Wheaties. Got a flatty. Let's flip this over. Got 2 Indians. Let's see what we got in the good bin. Got 2 Mercs, a little sterling charm. And that gold ring is in my car, so you guys ain't gonna see that yet. Zeb just left. He has some stuff he has to do, but I'm gonna stay for a little while, and I'm gonna keep hitting it. Hopefully, I can get some more old coins out of here. I was chasing a deep pull tab tone, and I thought it was just gonna be junk. But anyways, I got down to it, and I didn't film the other 2 keys I found today, but that is a Ford key. That's an older Ford key. Looks like it's broke actually. Might have been how it fell off the keychain. Right there, it's got a crack in it. That's an older one for sure. But what kind of episode would I have if I didn't find a key, huh? Alright, I was working in a terrible, terrible tone. And I'm shocked to see this pop up. Now to me, that looks gold. At least, maybe even gold. Yeah, I think it might be gold. It's a cufflink. I don't want to break it, so I'm gonna clean it up off camera and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, I tried to clean it up off camera so this didn't happen. I did break it. But that was a beautiful cufflink. I might try to glue it back on. But I think she's just silver or gold plated. A heavy gold plate. So there's no marks. But it is pretty. I'll get it all glued back up for the wrap up and make it look good again. Yeah, the sun finally decided to show its face. I had a scratchy tone. I was not expecting a coin at all. It's hitting 1232. It's hard to see with all the shadowing and stuff. 1890, that's my second 1890 Indian today. Well, I was working in a real crappy tone. And you know what? I believe that's a little toy gun. Or maybe even a real gun at one point. Alright, well I'm gonna start filming my trash while it's in the car because I can throw it in this bucket and it's gone. You see all the trash I got in there already. Believe it or not, that's actually only 3 or 4 hunts. This is the trash from today. Yeah, there's a ton of iron in there. After Zeb left, I just started hitting all the iron signals trying to get anything I can out. I mean, that's just some of the, you know, the stuff from today. You know, you can see the 3 keys. I did not film the pocket knife. A couple pieces of cufflinks and stuff, you know, just a clad, you know, silver spoon, a little gun. But, I mean, that's just the partial stuff. I mean, I'm going to get all this stuff home, cleaned up, and I'll do a wrap-up video. Catch you guys at home. Well, welcome to today's wrap-up. The last clip there, I showed the trash, so we're going to get to the wrap-up. And I also want to say this yard has probably never been detected. If it has, it's been very lightly detected because, I mean, we found some awesome stuff this weekend. This is my second hunt there, so if you didn't see this episode, or if you haven't seen last week's episode, You need to go check that out. That was the first hunt at this permission, and it was awesome as well. Got 2 zincs, copper pennies, 54 and a 47 Jefferson, 2 clad dimes. I did dig this little pistol. A silver plated spoon. Thought I had a silver spoon. That's on my bucket list. A little pocket knife. A Remington, a Rim UMC. It's a new club. Some more UMCs. Winchester. Oh, and then little 22 bullet shell casings. I believe this is a bag seal, maybe. A lipstick container. It's probably not very old. It's medium red. Made by Max Factor. I didn't film these 2 keys. I did film the Ford one though, however. Harmonica reeds, Jesus, cufflink I believe is what it was. And this could have even been the back part of it, I'm not sure. This was a bucket lister. I know a lot of you guys out there that hunt like really old cornfields and stuff, you guys find them quite a bit, but this is my first ever flat button. Ended up with 10 Wheaties, got a 1909. Won't be able to tell if it's ever a VD or B9. You can see that little chunk right there by my finger now. It won't come off. A 1919D, 1941, 44, 44, 45, 46, 51D, 55, and a 58D. So I got a first year Wheatie and I got a last year Wheatie. That's pretty cool. I got a little bracelet charm. It says Peggy. It is marked Sterling. I'm not going to be able to get the pop up, but it's right above my fingernail. It's right there. Got 3 little Indians. Got 2 1890s and a clean 1900. I love that. Got a 1924 Warren Merc, but I love Mercs. I'll take it any day. Got a beautiful 1941 D and my 2 gold shinies on this hunt. First, we'll start with this one. This ring was deep. I mean, a good 6 inches deep. It is got a stamp in there. It says solid gold TG, I believe is what it's stamped with. I did a little bit of research. The Providence Ring Manufacturing Co. of Rhode Island. The manufacturers released one single catalog in 1898 before the U.S. Metal Act in 1904. Before the act, the Providence Ring Manufacturing Company would hallmark their 10-carat rings with solid gold. So that's what the stamp is on the inside there. Yeah, I did do an acid test on it just to make sure. It did test positive for 10K, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Found my first gold ring last year. Found my second gold ring last year. Got that return last episode, and I get to keep this one. So that's pretty cool. I love it. I love shiny. And then my surprise of the hunt. Dug this at 5 inches, and yeah, it did break on me. I went and I glued it back. I mean, it could be gold. Some pieces right around this part here seems like it's kind of coppered away, but I'm not sure what gold cufflinks are really made of. I mean, obviously, you know, gold, but I've never seen one. I've never found one. I found this. This piece did test for 10K. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's a 10K gold cufflink. It's really, really ornate there on the front, and it came up clean. One wipe, it was very clean. So if it's not at least gold, it's very heavy plated. So that was the hunt. This weekend was the first weekend I had double gold and silver days together. That was definitely a heck of a hunt. I'm so glad that I filmed my videos and everything, because there's just no way I could be able to share it any other way. Thank you guys for everything you guys do. The comments, the likes on the videos, everything just means a lot to me. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Got many more episodes coming, and we're going to do a whole lot of more door knocking private permissions this year. So we're going to get on some old stuff. Stay tuned. See you guys next week, and happy hunting.